One of my favourite Indian dishes in the whole world is butter chicken. But as you can tell, there's no takeaways around here. So I'm going to show you how you can put this together really easily with a pot over some coals, no worries at all. Now what I'll start with is some chicken thighs. My pot's nice and hot. I'm going to add some olive oil to the pot, some extra virgin olive oil. That's really hot, and in goes the chicken thighs. You can tell it's really hot. You got that sizzle there, that's really important. Now what I'll do is add a little bit of salt. There we go, because salt loves meat and meat loves salt, and some pepper in there. Now all I'm going to do is stir that around. There we go, that's browning off nicely. But that's just chicken in a pot. We need to spice it up. So I've got some ginger that I've already chopped here, some garlic that I've chopped as well, about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of each. I've got some cumin, some powdered cumin, about a tablespoon of that, and some coriander, ground coriander, beautiful. I've also got some garam masala, in it goes, and some turmeric, some powdered turmeric. Fresh is great, but powdered turmeric is also good. Just watch you don't get it on your clothes, it stains everything. Now, of course, I've got some paprika here as well. Now, these sorts of spices, you might not carry them individually. A good tip is to get your mix ready in a bag before you leave home. So when you're camping, you've got all this stuff together. It's all about being organised when you're camping, that's what it is. Now, I've got my spoon over here. Now, I'll just stir this around. There we go, stir that around. You want to sort of fry those spices so you bring out the flavour, it's really important. Now to that I'm going to add some tomato passata. Tin tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, whatever you want, but puree the fresh tomatoes first. In it goes. You can see my pot's nice and hot and it's come straight to the boil. I'll just stir that around a little bit, just like that. Beautiful. Now I just need to add some really good ingredients. I've got some cream here. That's what makes it luscious and tasty. In it goes. A good dollop of cream. I reckon that's about a cup of cream. That's what makes it nice. And of course, butter chicken. It doesn't get its name from the cream alone. You need to add some butter. And I've got what I would call a little bit of butter, but it's the flavour enhancer that makes it important, that makes this dish so tasty. In goes the butter, and I just stir that around. Now I've used chicken thighs. They do take a few extra minutes to cook, but they stay moist and tasty. Stir that around. I reckon this will take about 10 to 15 minutes to cook on a low heat, nice and gently. This will be delicious. Look at that. Fantastic. Butter chicken cooked in no time. I'll just put some of this on my plate. I've got plenty of sauce here, so if I've got some bread, I can soak it in later on. Lovely bits of chicken thigh. Oh, this is fantastic. All I need now is to pop it over here. I like a little bit of yogurt on it. There we go. I've got some fresh coriander as well. Look at that, makes it nice and green. And of course, a squeeze of lime over it, that makes it tasty. I've got my papadums here. Doesn't get any better than this. Now, while the other guys in the campsite are eating sausages and bread with tomato sauce, you're chowing down on butter chicken. Which campsite would you rather be at?